healthcare. Some people, especially young people, would rather maybe roll the dice and not pay into a system and save that money. But what happens when they get, sick or some catastrophic, accident or illness? And then the rest of the people are eventually going to have to pick up the bill for them. Mm-hmm. And so it's this idea. I mean, America won't even go to a voter ID. I mean, we think of our Hong Kong ID as a big deal. They're so convenient. You go through and you zip through.
And everyone's fingerprinted.
That's right. Yeah. In America, that just would, I don't think it would ever pass. I would love to see it, the convenience of it and whatnot. I think it would be as easy as could be, but I don't see it, especially when you got this idea of this little tracking chip inside of there and the fingerprint part of it. I mean, people are very strong in their individual, rights. Mm-hmm. And that's on both parties in America. It's not a party issue. So I don't think it will go that direction.
I think it's to its detriment, though. I mean, these beliefs and rights, and I don't know, they're excessive sometimes.
It's like, gun rights is a perfect issue.
Oh, gosh.
Oh.
So,
that's a different topic.
Yeah. So, before we finish here today, any closing comments, perhaps on the overarching topic, of this year of elections and its impact on the world as a whole?
Well, I certainly hope people vote wisely. For the sake of, I guess, say, like the United States, if when it really comes down to it, it's going to be, probably,
the world.
Yeah, it's going to have the biggest impact on the rest of the world. And so, for all of our sakes, I hope people in the States vote, make the right decision, and
Mr. Seehafer?
I just hope the world continues to go more towards democracy. It's not a perfect model, but I think it's the best model out there that we have so far. And I think it shows the importance of education, that you have an educated citizenry so they make wise decisions.
Yes, education.
So it's another boost for our teachers here.
Anything, Jodie? Since you'll be turning 18 next month and be able to vote?
No, actually. I'm actually not American.
No.
Hong Kong.
No, Hong Kong. Hong Kong is not really a voting system, to be honest here, okay? Let's get real over.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, in terms of school, at least, I feel like a year is a very short time to get a lot of things done, even though you can put a lot of effort. So if you're thinking about running, make sure you really want to run and have changes in mind and think clearly about your decision, because it does require a lot of time and dedication, even if it might not seem that way to the large student body. And don't do it just for colleges, guys.
Yeah, especially like for Senate and stuff. You definitely want to have a plan for when you do, like if you do get elected, what are some important priorities that you're going to work on. Like I know this year with some positions, I mean, even I didn't really have a good idea of what was going on when I first came into office. And then, after talking with this fine and sort of actively trying to figure out what we could improve, I came up with, I guess, more of a plan. But, it's definitely more advisable for people who are thinking of running for office to have that beforehand and just have a good idea of what you're doing.
So perhaps 2 finishing messages is, 1, even in school itself, vote wisely. And the other is perhaps find out more what the Senate is doing in your school. I mean, you guys meet every Monday and meetings are open.
Meetings
right?
are open.
And we have a website.
And we have a website, and we have a Facebook page.
And where do you guys meet again?
We meet in the dungeons.
Yeah, the dungeons.
The one closest
all
to the
the way
garden.
down.
Dungeons, Monday, 3:30. Go take a look, guys. So thank you for tuning in to the Open Forum today. Thank you, Mrs. Seehafer, Jodie, and Barton for joining us.
Thank you.
And audience, see you next time.
If you have found the show engaging, have your own say in the discussion by tweeting @RadioHKIS, #TheOpenForum. You are also welcome to suggest future topics and future guests. Don't forget to also visit our Facebook page at www.facebook.com/RadioHKIS and Twitter at twitter.com/RadioHKIS for the latest news. You can also access the link to this stream and past shows at radiohkis.tumblr.com. We hope you've enjoyed the program. If you have found the show engaging, have your own say in the discussion by tweeting @RadioHKIS, #TheOpenForum. You are also welcome to suggest future topics and future guests. Don't forget to also visit our Facebook page at www.facebook.com/RadioHKIS and Twitter at twitter.com/RadioHKIS for the latest news. You can also access the link to this stream and past shows at radiohkis.tumblr.com. We hope you've enjoyed the program.